Alright, good morning everyone. This is Gene. Welcome back to my channel. It's pretty early Saturday morning. It's about 7:30 in the morning. And I hope everyone had a nice Thanksgiving on Thursday. So, today's video is going to be a little different. It's all Sprinter related, but I need to go on a supply run. So we're going to go to Home Depot this morning. I need to pick up several things for the upcoming Sprinter build. And then after Home Depot, we'll head back to the house, and I want to show you guys, give you a little tour of my garage. Believe me, it's nothing special. It's just a plain Jane garage, but at least it'll give you a better idea of what I've got to work with, and I'll show you a few of the items that have started to come in for the Sprinter. So we'll do a little walk around there. Alright y'all, we made it. We're here at Home Depot. Let's hop out and we'll go inside and start getting some of these supplies. So yeah, man, that's the Home Depot Christmas tree lot here. Alright you guys, I just took the cart back and show you what we got here. We got the stick lumber, the plywood. Go around here and show you the ladder better. There we go. 16-foot ladder, 4x8 sheet, 1/4 inch plywood, stick lumber. All right. Getting on board. We'll see you back at the house. Okay y'all, we're back at my house. Let me get the 4Runner pulled out of the garage and I'll give you guys a little tour. Here we go. Alright, so this is my garage, and I'll just do a quick pan. Like I say, nothing special. That's the sheet goods, the plywoods we just bought this morning at Home Depot. There's the 16-foot extension ladder and the lumber we bought. So I'll just start, we'll just walk our way around, and when we get to the other side, we'll look at a few of the Sprinter items. So these are just bins, summer camping. Those two large ones down there. There's this one, and there's one below it. Those are both my camping bins. And then these are tool bins. They're empty now. They were full of a lot of these tools. And then a couple of other storage bins here. A little bit of camping gear up top there. Now I have two ladders. That 6-footer wasn't going to be high enough for the Sprinter vent fan project. That's why I bought this one this morning. So up along the top, just storage, sleeping bags, that type of thing. As far as the tools, I keep my cordless tools here. I've got some 12 volt here. I've got some 18 and 20 volt, just a few basic power tools. Keep the batteries here charging. A couple of Husky bins there, cases, bags. This kind of center section is fasteners and kind of more specialty tools, saw blades, drill bits, ratchet set here, ratchet case here, and a little one here. And this 7 1/4, it's just a small chop saw. And then here, just some older tools and cases, a little bit of painting supplies, finish supplies, some chemicals, power washer. This is kind of my catch-all. It's really, you can't see it because it's covered up, but there's prepper stuff in here, and here, and some cleaning supplies there. There's my window covers for the 4Runner right here. I did a video a long time, 2 years ago on these, so I still have them. Still painted black on one side and shiny on the other. Little portable job site table saw that I've had for a long time. An old chest my grandfather built. This is probably the most important thing to me here. Well, not probably, it is. That was my dad's flag that I got from him. And my dad served in the Navy. He was on board a destroyer escort ship. So, yeah, that flag means a lot to me. Let's see if you can see the eagle up on the end of it there. Yeah. So I've got that. It's just laying up there across those joists. Just miscellaneous bags and stuff up here. I do have this ICECO. This was given to me by the company to do. I'm going to do a video on it once I have a chance to use it and, you know, actually have it out camping, and it's pretty cool. So it's of course 12 volt DC, and it's supposed to be really good. It's a large size, so I think I'm going to run 2 coolers in the Sprinter. That may be the larger one that I go with, we'll see. But my first camping trip, we're definitely going to take that, use it, and see how it does for a couple of days. So I've got that for the Sprinter. And then these 2 little storage shelves are for the Sprinter goods. In fact, this whole other side of the garage is going to be for Sprinter. But I don't have a lot in yet. The most important things I have in right now is, like I said a week or 2 ago on a video, I ordered 2 of these MaxxFan Deluxes. I believe I think the model is the 7500. At any rate, it's got the remote. That's what they look like. There's 2 of them. I also ordered a kit. It's a CNC kit. It's got some frames that go on the inside part of the roof, and then I'll show these when I do the install. I haven't opened this yet, but this is a template that goes up on the outside of the roof. I got 2 templates and 2 sets of the CNC framing material. So that's going to be a project. And also, besides the fans, I was hoping to have my diesel heater in by the time I shot this video today, but it's coming in next week, so I'll do a separate video on the diesel heater. The second biggest thing I have in is I picked up one of these Lithium 100 amp hour 12 volt batteries from Battleborn, and also a 40 amp here DC to DC charger. I've been going back and forth if I want to add a second alternator or just start with the DC to DC, and I think I'll do the DC to DC to start with. It's the least invasive, in my opinion, and I'll just figure it out as I go. And then if that's not enough to help recharge my house batteries, then I can always add, a second alternator. This will be, I'll probably start with 2 of these, but make room to add 2 more. But yeah, I think the first setup will just be 200 amp hours. And I don't know, a little bit of solar. I'm not going crazy on the roof with solar. Maybe 150 or 175 watt panel, we'll see, to start with. All right, adhesives. This 3M, it's a low VOC. It's kind of hard to get. I found some on Amazon and it was pricey, so I got 5 of them. I'm going to use that to tack in the Thinsulate insulation in the walls and the ceiling. And I know there's some other things that I can use that for, especially if I do some fabric, any kind of fabric anywhere inside the van over the paneling. That'll be useful. Nothing else here special, just small specialty things. Adhesives. This is for the vent fans. This battery monitor. I think I forgot to mention that. And a new dash cam here that's going in the Sprinter. This is the VIOFO. The one I have in the Toyota does not have the rear camera. I think this is, this is the A129 Pro Duo. The one I have in the 4Runner is just the 129 Pro. It just has the main front windshield camera. This one has both. So I've got that, a few accessories with it. So when the time's right and I get to that point, I'll install that into the Sprinter. And there's other things I'm going to add, of course, too, but that's one of them. So I know it's a little sparse right now, but I've got stuff on order. It'll be coming in after the diesel heater comes in. The next kind of big ticket item I'm going to do are the 2 windows. So I pretty much zeroed in on what I'm going to go with, but I want to go look at a couple in person, make sure I see what all my options are and see them in real life. I don't want to just order them online without actually having seen them. So the windows, and then we'll get into, I'll get the insulation ordered, I'll get some of the electrical components ordered, the wiring. Yeah, I mean, it's just, I'm just going to chip away at it each week. So let me see if there's anything else. That's the plywood I bought this morning. This is a it's called a RadRover 5. It's an e-bike. Let's see if I can get this off. Yeah, RadRover e-bike. That's the battery. All right, and then you got your throttle and your display. I know it's dark, but anyways, fat tire e-bike. It's a class 2. I do about 20 miles an hour. It can be souped up to go quite a bit higher, but I haven't done that yet, so probably won't. All right, you guys. So this is where I will start doing the Sprinter build, and I've got another location that I'm going to use some too, but just to get things going, this is my basic garage setup. And I usually keep the 4Runner in here, but when I need to, I can just pull it out and park it. Then I can pull the Sprinter here across this apron here right outside and work on it from the garage. Okay, you guys, I know it's not very exciting, but just basic. Definitely not a full shop. Just kind of a minimalist setup. Alright, you guys, I hope you enjoyed looking around my garage. At least it should give you a better idea, better picture of where I'm coming from, what I'm working with. And today's video was a little different, 2 different parts. Home Depot this morning, my garage this afternoon. But I appreciate you all coming along with me, and hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. And I'll see you next time. Take care.